Okay, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you out there that's been pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This will be a great millstone to the point. I'm not going to babble around and start going into a long story of how these reprobates don't understand the scriptures, because it's plain. You can clearly see that ISUPK and its leaders, from General Yohana, Captain Tazariak, and they flunkies, do not have a clue of what's going on in the scriptures, man. They don't have a perfect understanding. So it would be fruitless for me to go on to start bringing out scriptures, because guess what? The apostles, from the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlab, then you got the elders such as Barak Gabar, bringing out scriptures reproving these reprobates that's a part of IUIC, ISUPK, that's claiming that John the Baptist was not a part of the ministry. He wasn't in the truth. What kind of madness is that, man? So just like the Apostle Gabar said, Yahweh Shah is going to allow a man that's not in the truth, that's in the world, to baptize him? That don't even sound right, man. So I pose this question, Captain Zazaria, do you co-sign that? Or Commanding General Yohana, do you co-sign that bullshit that your flunky is pushing? Shit is madness, man. And it's straightforward to tell you in the scriptures, man, to get wisdom and get understanding. And that's the precept I'm going to go into. Abu Ratazayu Akim out will be edified. This will be a great millstone to the point. Because I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm not going to babble and go on and on with this madness on what these reprobates is pushing out there of the ISUPK, man. Because they straight reprobates, man. They have no clue what's going on. And just like the Apostle Gabar brought out, there's a balance in this thing of ours, man. You got the reprobates, the men who lack that oil. Then you got the 5 men that have the oil, man, which represents the men that have the truth, the whole 100% truth, which is great millstone. All these other camps, they don't have 100% truth. They'll tell you Israel. They'll give you the 12 tribe sign and give you the basics, but when they go into the deep, dark sayings of these scriptures, man, they don't have it, man. They don't have 100% truth. Because the Most High is not dealing with them. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 5. It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not. And that's exactly what Captain Zariah and the men that's under him lack. They lack wisdom. Here it is, Captain Zariah talk about a young man should be with a young woman. And they clearly tell you in the scriptures that older men dealt with younger women in the scriptures, man. That's dealing with the ancient world. But being that we in this westernized society, you Israelites that claim to be in the truth still clinging on to that westernized mentality, man. But that's another story. We're not getting into that lesson right there. The thing is, ISUPK and they flunkies is claiming that John the Baptist was not in the truth, man. How was that, man? And the apostles clearly brought out that he was a part of the ministry. He baptized Yahweh Shah. If you can accept it, Elijah the prophet came back as John the Baptist and then came back again later on, the same spirit but different body as Abba Bivens, Rabbi Abba Bivens, if you can receive that. But I don't think you reprobates can receive that, man. That's why you're going on with this. John the Baptist was not a part of the ministry. He wasn't in the truth, which is total madness. Total madness, man. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 5. Get wisdom and get understanding of the wisdom that you obtained, man. So apparently, you crackpots, you reprobates, do not have an understanding of the Holy Scriptures, man. Because why would you say that John the Baptist wasn't a part of the truth, man? Which is total madness. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Whose mouth, man? This book is written of Yahweh Shah. But out of the mouth of the prophets, the men gonna learn this truth, man. Because Yahweh Shah himself is not gonna come down and sup with you until you are grounded in this truth, man. Then he will sup with you. But you're gonna have to learn this from the apostles, man. You have to learn this from the men that the Most High set up. So it says, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 5. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. When you keeping these words, and bound by these laws, statutes, commandments, observing the high holy days to the best of your ability in the land of our captivity, man, the Most High is going to sup with you if you're part of the man of the Lord, man. The Lord Yahweh Shah is going to sup with you if you're a man of the Lord. If you're part of the 1/3, the Most High will sup with you and feed you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and you will increase in learning. It says, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, she shall keep thee. Verse 7, which is the point I'm getting at. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy gettings, get understanding. Apparently, you crackpots of ISUPK do not understand the scriptures. First and foremost, you're calling Yahweh Shah, you're calling him Christ, and that's not his name. That word Christ means anointed. So, that's not his name, man. So you're calling him Christ. And then you saying that John the Baptist, which was Yahweh Shah's cousin, was not in the ministry, was not a part of the ministry, which is totally off, man. So that right there let me know you lack wisdom. And any man following you gotta be a fucking stupid motherfucker, man. And that's why the apostles always told individuals, do not camp hop, man. If you were Great Millstone, stay with Great Millstone, man. Stick with Great Millstone. And you will be well edified, man. And you start camp hopping, that brings confusion because all these camps is teaching different doctrines. So you're going to be confused, man, and caught up, man. Not knowing what the hell to believe. That's why it behooves you to stay with Great Millstone, because you're going to be well learned in this thing of ours, man. If you be a part of the elect, you're going to be well learned, man. But you got crackpots out there which are set up because the Most High did with the left-hand side and the right-hand side. The Most High did with his false prophets. The deceived and the deceivers are the Most High. So if the Most High have you set up to be deceived, then hey, that's what the Most High have done, man. Everything is of the Lord, man. This is the Most High's program. This is the Most High's movie. This is the Lord Yahweh Shah's Yahweh Shah's movie, man. There's nothing we can do about it but play our part, man. And y'all of ISUPK are playing a part of reprobate false prophets, man. Claiming that John the Baptist was not a part of the ministry. That's madness, man. It says, back in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. And apparently ISUPK do not have understanding of the scriptures, man. That's why they claiming that John the Baptist was not a part of the ministry. He was doing his own thing. Even though he baptized Yahweh Shah. Even though he paved the way for Yahweh Shah to come. Unbelievable. What you're teaching does not make sense, man. In order the simple going to follow you, man. Because it's clearly being shown who are the Most High's, who are the true men of the Most High. It's clearly being shown, man. who are the true men of the Most High. Great Millstone defends the gospel, man. So anytime you crackpot, illegitimate, false prophets start pushing your own doctrine, we're going to correct y'all, reprove y'all, and rebuke y'all, man. And bring out the straight 100% truth. That's what we do. That's what we known to do, man. Proverbs 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. Hey, you got to get an understanding, a perfect understanding, before you go out there and start teaching this truth, man. And apparently, the men of ISUPK do not have a perfect understanding of these scriptures, man. Just like it says in the second book of Ezra, the 16th chapter, the 76th verse, something like that. It says, "Then shall be known who are the chosen men of the Most High." Roughly paraphrasing it. And we're approaching that time. Because now you got this madness, this bullshit doctrine out there that John the Baptist was not a part of the truth, man. Which is totally mad. Which is totally off, man. And bugged out, man. And any man give heed to that, the Most High ain't dealing with you. That's why the Apostle Tahar on down to the elders of Great Millstone tell you I came out there to stick to one camp. Because all these other camps, man, they're not teaching 100% truth, man. And what's going to happen is you're going to be totally confused and bugged out of your mind, man. Great Millstone, from the Apostle Tahar on down, have 100% truth. So with that, this has been a Great Millstone to the point. Abba Watazayu Ake Mate, we've been edified. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.